Hey y'all, Candace here from Little Steps Big Happy. I talk about health and fitness for moms. So today is part 4 in the series I'm doing this month. It's all about how to set health and fitness goals. So today I really want to share with y'all this kind of next step that really builds on what we talked about last month. If you haven't watched the video from last month, go ahead and watch that. You might want to do that. It'll make what I talk about today a little more sense. So this week I really want to talk about creating a daily, weekly action plan. So many of us have all these great intentions about what we want to do this year, the changes we want to make in our lives, how we want to improve ourselves, how we're going to eat better and exercise more and have more energy and feel better and look better and all the things. But your intentions only take you so far, because if you don't have a solid plan for how you're going to do it, you're not going to get there, right? Our lives are crazy. I don't know, since I've had a child, I can't remember the last time I haven't been kind of tired and super busy, right? Like, I feel like those just go hand in hand with being a mom. So, when you're already busy, you already got work and kids in your house and all the things, we cannot often, I cannot, I don't know very many people who can, just make a complete overhaul in our lives. So, very many of us want to make a huge overhaul in January, and then, a few weeks in, we get burnt out, we get overwhelmed, it's just too much. Or some of us get overwhelmed with just the idea of all the things we need to do, and we can't really make, these positive changes. So, that is kind of where an action plan comes into place, a strategy that helps you build up to where you need to be. Because changes like these, like, they don't happen overnight. They're not just, or like, you don't just magically wake up one day and be like, okay, it's January. Clearly, I need to get in better shape. So now I'm just this person who's just going to magically be able to do all the things. Like, that's not realistic, right? That's not real life. It'd be cool if it was, but that's just not how it happens. Everybody that I've ever met, myself included, like, all the healthy habits that I maintain right now, those were things that I built my way up to. And I built my way up to them by having a plan in place for what I wanted to do. So, last week we talked about writing down your daily steps that you can take, right? Like waking up each day and being like, okay, what can I do today that's going to help me reach my weight loss goal for this week? Or what can I do today that's going to help me reach my fitness goal, or whatever your goal is that you're working on. Now that you have this daily action goal, you want to start just really intentionally planning these things into your day. So I'll give you an example. If you're like, okay, drinking more water, staying more hydrated is one of my goals. That's always one of mine because, cuts down on hunger cravings, helps me perform better physically. I exercise better, I feel better, I sleep better, I have more energy, right? All the things. Drinking water is great. But I can't just say to myself, I just want to drink more water and think I'm just going to drink more water because, like, as we speak, I just heard my toddler screaming about who knows what, okay? Like, my brain is so taken over by so many things, I'm not going to remember to just drink more water. So, I need action steps, I need plans. If I ask myself, what's going to help me drink more water today? Here's some things. Hey, I need a good water bottle with a straw because that's what works for me. I might need to make sure that I have several water bottles and just pre-fill them for the day so that I don't have to always remember to go back and fill it up. Or I might want to set reminders on my phone to remind myself, every hour, every couple hours, hey, drink a glass of water. I might want to write sticky note reminders, on my computer desk or on the fridge or any of that stuff so that when I go by those places, I remember, hey, I should drink some more water. So you see what I'm saying? Like, there's all these action steps. I need to start planning those into my day. So maybe I want to be like, okay, you're going to drink a glass of water as soon as you wake up. You're going to drink a glass of water with all your meals today. You're going to pre-fill your water bottles. I intentionally write that stuff down, plan it out, put reminders on my phone, whatever it takes for me to actually apply that to my life and it not just to be something I should be doing. Because I don't know about you, I got a whole mental list of all the things that I should be doing. But the only things that I actually do are the things that I really intentionally plan into my day. Because, like I said, we're busy, ladies. Oh my God, we're so busy. So you want to get intentional about that. Another example would be like, okay, you want to get fit, you want to get in better shape, you want to exercise more. Okay, plan your workouts ahead of time. Write down, look at your weekly schedule and be like, okay, so if I want to exercise for 3 days, okay, well, I really only have time, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Because I'm looking at my schedule, I'm planning ahead of time, and I'm being like, okay, you know what? I only got time those 3 days to exercise. So I need to write that down. I need to set aside that time right now when I remember why this is so important for me to get it done. But if you just sit there and you're like, okay, well, I need to exercise this week and I want to do it 3 times and I hope I find time this week, you're not going to find time. I mean, maybe a little bit, maybe here and there, but on the days that you get busy, the days that you get tired, the days, that your kid dumps out a cup of milk all over the floor, you're not going to remember to make that happen because your brain is just so busy with all the other things. That's why it is so, so important to plan this stuff out. So, I want you to take that list that you made. If you haven't made one before, go ahead and make one right now. Write down a list of what are the things that you could do, really realistically do this week that's going to help you reach your health and fitness goals. And then really look at your life and start planning that stuff in. Make it easy for yourself. Give your brain one less thing to think about, but still allows you to kind of work towards your goals. All right, that's what I got for you this week. If you ever have any more questions about like planning this stuff, tips that you could use to kind of work towards your fitness goals, right? If like you're struggling with your daily action steps, you're struggling with how to plan this stuff, let me know. This is some of my favorite stuff to talk about. So I would absolutely be so happy to help. I hope y'all are doing well, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.